thing, it's another.
It happened.
It did.
We made it. It's not exactly 1:30. Now listen, big show people.
Oh my gosh.
Here it is. What is today? January 16th.
Yes.
19 last century. This is
Yeah.
a different century.
Yeah.
This is 2020. 2020. January 16th, 2020. There's something about that date that I just can't put my finger on it. But anyway,
I can put my finger on it.
We'll move along. We'll come back to that.
Oh, we'll come back to that. Okay.
So we everything was set up to do a 1 o'clock big show today.
Yes.
Good
All set
schedule.
up.
Keep things. Last week we had to bump it to Friday because we had a training thing going
Yep.
on Thursday. So that got us off schedule for our first big show. Then this week, good to go on schedule. Then we had some
A tour.
work campers that
Yeah.
are coming, leaders that
Yeah.
are coming in June, wanted to be shown around a little bit, so I took them around. So it bumped us off schedule just a little bit. 1:30. I went to restart my computer because some things was hanging up. Then it had a big update. So now we're a few minutes late. But what? We're here.
We were here.
We made it.
Yeah.
The thing is about the 2020 big show, not much different than 2019 big show.
Yeah. No need to rename it. It's the same.
If we're on time, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
I think the big show, I think that name is what's got us missed.
Is it?
That's what's causing all these
We're
issues.
too big for our show.
So last week we had some multiple technical
Oh, let's hope that doesn't happen again today.
problems. So what the question we tried to have was this:
Yes.
was that we're considering of changing the name to the Big Show, and some people had some input. I kind of like those,
Yeah.
but we're considering changing the Big Show. So if you pay attention and watch the Big Show, we're thinking about doing a different name, more Henderson related.
Right.
Like we got the Henderson Hollers that connects to obviously Henderson Hollers. That's a great name for a newsletter.
Yep.
Love that.
Yep.
So but we're thinking about maybe doing a new name. If you've got a suggestion for a new name for the Big Show, or maybe we just leave it alone
Yeah.
because it is the HSBS
Yes. And that's the
More
part
than-
I like.
more than anything else.
Yes.
But we don't
Yes.
refer to it as the BS very much. It's just the Big Show.
Yeah.
So maybe we just call it like the Henderson Lightning.
Lightning strikes.
Henderson Moonshine Steel or something. I don't know. Yeah.
We be shining on.
We're loaded, and you could be too. Anyway, so that's what we're going about. If you got any suggestions, any thoughts on that, let us know. So we've already got a couple of comments here. Robin says, "Sorry I missed you guys. Have been busy here a lot." Well, Robin, that's a good thing to be busy, but it's not a good thing.
But it's
to be
hard to
missing
miss.
us.
It's hard to be missing us when you don't
be
know when
missing
we're
us.
going to be.
Today we got a full house today. There's Lisa. Hold it. Wait a minute.
Oh.
There's Lisa Parton said, "Happy birthday, Jerry."
Oh,
Boy, some people just can't wait to spoil the fun.
that's right.
Thank you, Lisa. See who?
Oh,
Somebody,
and then you got another one.
Christine Bach, happy birthday, Jerry. Judy Alexander, hello from Indiana, happy birthday. Boy, I'll see how this is going already.
Well, yeah.
Boy.
So
I was going to sit back and let the birthday
yeah,
wishes
you
roll in.
let them roll in.
Yeah, I think it stopped.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
so yeah, kind of ran out pretty quick. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. So
So that must have been something what you were referring to earlier about this day.
January 16th,
Yes, being the day.
the day.
The day.
There's Jessica Parton. Someone is getting old.
It's somebody's losing
Ain't-
their job.
It's not me, and it's not Casey.
No.
Must be somebody back there.
Yeah.
Double nickels.
Yep.
I'm worth 10 cents today.
Woo.
Double nickels.
Gosh.
I'm worth 10 cents. Boy, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Jerry. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to me.
I already sung it
All
once
right.
today. I ain't singing it
Yeah, ain't no
again.
sense. Ain't no sense. Yeah.
Ain't gonna
You
sing it
can't give
again.
me that same expression.
I can't.
Judy Wilson says, really? Really what? Really, really? Kim Jackson says, happy birthday, Jerry. Thank you, Kim. Gene Volkers. Hi from, hey, Gene. Now we're ready.
Where?
Door Michigan is in the house, so we're ready to go. So a lot of things going on. So we're back into almost a regular schedule as far as the big show and that type of thing. We got a full house today. Got me. And did you know it's my birthday?
Yes, I did actually.
Have you heard that?
I did hear that.
Boy,
And
that's nice.
I even got you something.
You did?
I did.
Shut your mouth. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, unbuckle that.
Okay.
Yeah, what'd you get me? I want to know. I'm waiting.
You ready?
I'm waiting.
You ready?
Do I need to
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes.
Ooh.
You're very,
Look at that, people. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Oh.
it's very soft.
Ooh. I've already got a name. So we got our other turtle. You see him back there? He got his birthday hat on. See him back there?
Yep.
Right
there. Yep.
there. That's Jessica's turtle.
Oscar.
Yep. Oscar. So we got a full house today. You got me, the birthday boy, the birthday guy. Will probably be here next week. Then you got Casey. We got Blue back there. Blue is he's excited. He's been celebrating all morning. Got Jessica back there, making rude comments about people getting old. It's rude. That's just so rude. Then we got Oscar, and now got little Horatio.
Aw.
Oh my.
He's got a nickname. Horatio's got a nickname already. I can tell. We're gonna call him Speedy.
Speedy.
Got Speedy and Oscar and Blue and me and you and
He's got the cutest little smile. See,
Yes,
isn't
my
that
God,
cute?
yeah.
Isn't he just
Look at that.
adorable?
Oh.
happy birthday there, Buddy. Anyway, that's good.
He could almost be a pocket turtle. Yeah, there you go, like your parrot.
Sit there. Look here. Looks like I got my hair is little colorized there on top.
We go over here and.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so that's what's going on. We might have had another comment pop up there.
Oh my goodness! I think there's.
Let's see, there's Jen. Erica D arrived. Happy birthday, Jerry. Thank you, Erica. The cake was spectacular.
It really was.
It was great. Thank you. You and Chris, because you cut it, that delivery boy you sit down here with that cake.
He took a bite out of it before it got here,
Well,
didn't he?
he needs a new wardrobe.
Oh, is that it?
That's why I thought I'd, went back to Christmas seeing candy canes or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
red mic.
kind of a rough time. That boy needs a new wardrobe. Man. Gene Vogel, happy birthday. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate that. Robin, hey, thanks for being late. Well, we're glad to accommodate.
Yeah.
That's where we are. And hey, Miranda Lambden, happy
Who's that?
birthday. We love you so much. Oh, that's my
Oh.
wonderful daughter.
Aw.
Yeah. I'll give you that money when I see you next. I told you to get on there and do that.
Yep.
I didn't know anybody else would be ahead of you, though. Thank you, Miranda, honey. I love you, too. You and the boys and Finley.
Oh my gosh.
Manny, my oldest, I about cried a few minutes ago. Miranda's mother shared a video when Miranda sent me a video or whatever of when my oldest grandson Manny about 6 years ago.
Oh yeah.
He and his little brother Hunter was just little and he was just watching Manny and he was singing "Happy Birthday" to me.
Aw.
And it brought a tear to my
I would think
That
so.
was kind of sweet. I'd forgotten about that. I love that. That was just the best. So anyway, thank you. So we got Hunter, my oldest grandson, and he's 13 or 14.
Wow.
14. He's
Yeah, it's hard
14.
to keep up.
He's
They keep
14.
getting older.
Yeah, and then we got Hunter, and then my granddaughter Finley. Ooh,
Finley.
She's a stick of dynamite.
She is.
Yeah, she'll go off at any time. She's a lit fuse. Anyway, so yep. Ooh, we got some more comments. See what's
Yeah,
going
we
on.
got to keep up with these happy
It's gonna-
birthdays.
People didn't get in as much last week. Hey, Speedy, stay up or don't fall off. Bobby Jr., happy birthday, cousin Jerry. Well, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Mary Jacobus, happy birthday, young man from Jersey. Now, Mary, she knows. That's why Mary's right up there at the top of my list.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She knows what side of the bread to butter. Yes, she does.
Both sides.
Both sides. Yeah. The gray side and the toasted side. So there you go. So anyway, we got a few things to talk about outside of my birthday.
Yeah, we better cover up the comments you can.
Yeah, I guess don't want to miss any of those.
Yeah.
I want to make sure there might have been something else popped up there. I don't know. It's like a good comment. There.
Yeah, there's another one.
Sarah Smith Thacker, happy birthday, Jerry, and hello everyone else. Well, see now, like Sarah, she's covering all her bases.
Yeah.
She's a smart girl.
My name's
Yeah.
everyone else.
Thank you, Sarah. We appreciate that. So we got a few things that we didn't.
Yeah.
We got kind of distracted last week. We were having
Like we're not getting distracted today.
no distractions today.
No distractions today.
So we had one of the things we're going to try to do this year, depending on how many people we get inside the local area, and I'm at about 9 right now, so we may expand this. But the plan was that if we could get like 12 seniors in the community in our service area that were 90 years old and up, we would have like a senior of the month. Just nothing special, but just recognizing some of the more older folks in the community that the longtime members of the community and
Right?
kind of well known, loved in the area, and just say, hey, folks aren't forgotten.
Right.
We appreciate what you mean to this community. So that's what we want to do. So I've got about 9 folks. So next week we will do our first person. Now, so we initially was going to go 90 and up, and I thought we would have more than that. But so we may extend that, say like from 85 and up. So if you know people in this local area that are 85 years old and up, then there's no top on that.
No top on it. No.
yeah. If it's 200, that's okay. Not quite thinking there'll be any of those.
Right.
But surprisingly, on my list, I've already got.
That's the wrong list.
Wrong
Look at
list.
the other one,
That
yeah.
list ain't got anybody on that. There's 1, 2, at least 2 people in the local community that are 100 plus.
Yeah.
And
You
that's,
get to 100, why do you keep counting?
but I mean, that's really this Speedy.
Yeah, he keeps kind of
If you're
crawl
not
that.
going to hold still, we'll have to set you to the side here. Horatio, poor Horatio. So, and that's what got me thinking. I saw that there was a lady in the community that I was familiar with. That was her birth. She turned her birthday. She was over 100, and I thought,
Yeah.
I wonder how many people there are around like that. And it turned out that I thought she was the oldest lady. There's actually another lady that's older than her.
Wow.
So that's those folks ought to be lifted up and mentioned, and so not trying to embarrass anybody.
No.
Just want to say, hey,
Right.
and say you're the senior of the month or the week if we get these. So if folks are 85 and up and would be willing to just say, hey, we're just going to mention your name, the area you live in, no addresses or anything. So
Right.
if you live in Frakes or Chenoa or Clarfield or White Oak or Davisburg, whatever, that type of thing.
Right.
And say how old you are, and if we know a little something about you, maybe something.
Or we'll
like
make
that.
something up.
Yeah. Nothing bad.
No.
No. But so that's what we're going to. So we're going to start that next week. We got a good list to start with. So I'd like to, if we could get enough, I'd be okay with doing, maybe a
Couple of
senior
them.
of the week or a couple of the month or something
Yeah.
like that. So if you know somebody, don't hesitate. I already got some comments on that from our Facebook post.
Right.
But if you know those, then we'd love to hear from you. So do that. You can email us or message us on Facebook or contact us directly.
Call
however
in
you
and
wanna do
tell
that.
somebody.
Yeah, we're happy to. What are you looking at?
I don't know. I heard a thump out there. I thought maybe somebody fell down.
That's the squirrels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Director Jessica.
Oh,
Somebody said she was nuts and they're kind of. she anyway.
she must be because she thinks you're old.
That's what. So senior recognition. That was the top of my list.
Top of
We
your
want to do
list.
that because those people. We want to lift those people up.
Yes.
Those
They put up with us for a long time.
We need to respect them and lift them up and praise them because they're good folks. The second thing is of course, still in the work camp phase. We're inching closer.
Yep.
We're inching closer to our
Closer
first
and
work
closer.
camp team. Jessica and I have been putting information in about projects that Harry's already given to
Yep.
us.
Trying to keep up with it.
If you put in an application, Harry's out visiting homes and things like that. You White Oak folks. Casey and I will probably be coming out and visiting there in February and that type of thing. But if you're interested in bringing a work team, plenty of space, spring, summer, fall, winter, we'd love to have you.
Yep.
So contact us and we can set you up and be glad to do that. So that's going on, and
But don't contact us on Monday.
don't contact us on Monday.
This coming Monday.
Any Monday?
No, just
Just
this coming
coming.
Monday, the 20th.
Yeah, don't that'd be well. You can contact us.
Well, yeah, you
Just-
can leave a
Just
message.
don't expect to be contacted back that day
Right.
Yeah.
That's,
because this coming Monday is Martin Luther King Day.
and we get that day
Not
off.
every place celebrates that or has that as a holiday, but we do. So we will be closed on Monday, the 20th, I think it is,
Yes.
of January. And so for Martin Luther King Day, the observance of that. So we won't be here. But if you need to send an email or even a message, we're happy to return that to you. Reply to that, I should say, on Tuesday,
Yes.
the 21st, which
Right.
just happens to be the day after the 20th.
Yeah. Just happens to be.
You ever catch on to that?
Yeah. It works that way.
I didn't know if anybody ever noticed that or not. I just thought, well, maybe I'm the only one.
Well,
Just funny. So weird. Kind of.
I always get confused
Kinda
that, the first doesn't always come after the 30th.
You don't.
No, or the 31st. It goes back and forth, and that's
Sometimes
very
it comes
confusing.
after 28th.
I know.
How about that?
How do you keep track
Even
of
if,
it?
even every 4 years comes, after
And then
29.
yeah, I know.
Crazy.
It's hard to keep track of. Anything else?
I don't know. I feel like we really got off the tracks we got off the rails pretty quick there. People out there joining in saying, what in the world?
That's what happens when you get old.
What are you talking about? The first after 31, you know. That's all the teaching school, you get past 31, that's it.
Yeah,
Start back over.
start back over.
Anyway. So Martin Luther King Day on Monday. Be closed. Don't come see us. We won't be here.
Nope. Sit on the porch and wait.
Blue will be here. Oscar with his colorful hair
Yep.
will be here.
Horatio.
Speedy Horatio. He'll be here. Maybe even Jessica might be here. Cleaning out her desk.
No.
Them jokes.
No.
No, you
never.
just kind of got her broke
Never.
in. You don't want to get rid of her
No,
yet.
I ain't got time
And
for
you'd
that
have to
now.
start over
I ain't
again.
starting over. I
Yeah.
ain't doing it. So, so that's next week. Monday be closed. Thrift store, the whole 9 yards. Everything shut
Yep.
down. Okay.
Yep.
So we will be open Saturday. This Saturday.
Yeah,
this
the
coming this day after tomorrow. Their store will be open on Saturday.
Yep.
We won't be closed. We'll be open.
Just
I
a
don't know if the
Monday.
thrift store knows that, but if you're listening, you're watching, don't get any ideas.
Yeah. You know,
We
you get
open.
the whole weekend.
We've been closed for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All you want. Cut me some slack. So anyway, also we mentioned this last week. Don't know how good it was going across, but our food pantry has new operating
Yeah.
hours. So it's in the past it's been Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 to 2. But they've changed that now. We have a food truck delivery. It comes in on Thursday, and oftentimes that becomes a bit congested and a bit difficult. And they've just been
Well, and some of the stuff they bring in
Yeah.
on Thursday really needs to go out on
should
Friday.
go out on Friday. Yeah. So what they've done is now they're not open on Thursday. So
Right.
now the food pantry is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday
Mhm.
from 9 till 11 of the morning.
Yep.
Then they're closed for lunch from 11 to 12. So don't show up at 11.
Right.
Well, you can. You just have to wait an hour.
Right.
Some people need to eat too.
Yep.
So they get lunch from 11 to 12. So 9 to 11, morning operating for the food pantry. 11 to 12, they're closed for lunch. Then from 12 to 2,
Open again.
that's 2 hours before lunch, 2 hours after lunch.
How about that? That
You
works
you
out.
Catch up on that.
Yep.
You know, when you have a birthday, all those numbers just come together.
You
for
start coming
You
together.
start picking up on it.
Brain cells
Double,
wake up.
double
Woo.
nickels, man.
All that
I'm,
stuff.
I'm just going to. That's all I'm going to do for this whole year. I'm just going to sit there with numbers. I'm going to spout numbers and just amaze Jessica.
Amazing.
Just gonna amaze. Every day she's going to say, "How do you come up with all them numbers? How do you do that?" That's what she's going to say.
Okay.
Probably.
Probably. What's wrong with you?
So anyway, so that
And then if this is your first trip to the food pantry, you
Your
want to
first
bring
trip?
your,
not ever,
not ever, but
but it could be ever.
it could be ever.
But even if you've been coming before, if this is your first trip this year
Year. Yes.
or ever,
Yes.
then you need to bring your proof of income, the information that you know to be able to get that food box. Not trying to be difficult or anything.
No,
but
it's just-
they have requirements and things
Right.
like that, the USDA and stuff like that they have to meet, and so it's just you only have to do that one time for the year.
Right.
So, you know, if you've been coming before, you should be aware of that. And, you know, whether you come in January is your first trip or whether you come in February, March, April, May, June, whenever's your first trip this year, whenever your first trip is each year, you got to bring that.
Right.
And then you're good to go. Shouldn't take long.
No,
No, they just
No,
fill out
it's
some
pretty
papers,
quick.
get some information.
especially if
boom,
you bring your income and, you know, that sort of stuff with you.
you're good to go.
Yep. And then, I mean, you fill it out, you don't have to wait.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just,
To go through. So, and the way they're doing that now is, I think it's a bit more convenient. And so anyway, so that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, food pantry.
yep.
9 to 2, closed 11 to 12 for lunch. So
Right.
That you do food pantry hours. So
What else we got?
what else we got here? Let me get here. I'll tell you what. I really feel like I'm grocery shopping. I ain't checking.
You ain't
things.
checking off,
I
so
ain't
you're going to
checking
miss
things off
something.
my list, so I'm gonna mess up. So out there, senior recognition, we did that.
Yes, we did.
We talked about work camp.
Yep.
Yep, we mark that off the list.
Okay.
MLK Day.
Yep.
Mark that off the list.
Yep.
And talk about food pantry. Get off the list.
Now, we've talked about your birthday. You going to mark that off the
Talk my
list?
birthday. No, we're not.
Oh, whoop.
Did you talk about how old you are?
Yeah.
How old you are?
Double nickels.
Are you talking?
Somebody's really getting old back there behind me because she can't even remember what we talked about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It was a joke, okay?
Oh.
Apparently I've got bad jokes.
You got bad jokes. You got jokes, Jessica.
It was a joke.
Bad, very bad jokes. Don't you start with me.
I didn't know if she's talking age or maturity level or what she was
Well, now
talking.
that's a totally different.
I was going to
story.
say.
Yeah.
you know,
There is no maturity level.
that varies.
My 8-year-old grandson singing to me is more mature than. So I got 2 more things on my list, but no, we're not striking out my birthday because that'll probably go on for like the rest of the month.
Okay.
You don't want to cheapen it.
Well, let's talk about something that kind of goes with your birthday, like trash.
Trash. Yeah, we're gonna rename and rebrand the Big Show. It's just gonna be me. No Jessica, no Casey, just me and Blue
And the turtle.
and the turtles.
Oscar.
Oscar and
He said turtles.
He's not turtle.
Horatio Speedy. Just, I can see what's going right now.
I was trying to make some sort of a segue
Actually, it's going to
into
be
that.
it's going to be the other way. It's going to be just me leaving. You and Jessica, they already want to plan a show without me.
That still has to be.
Any week you want to do it, you just go ahead and have it. I'm just stay away and you can do it.
You have to be a part.
I gotta be off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way
Somewhere
off.
you can't pull the plug.
So we still got a couple things to hit on. We've been
Oh,
going
yeah.
here for about 21 minutes.
Yeah.
So James E. Gerber, hey James, happy birthday. Appreciate that, James. A lot. Judy Alexander, senior recognition is wonderful.
Yeah, especially for us old people.
Well, I'm not a senior yet.
Yeah.
Casey might be. Okay. About time for a haircut. I feel like I'm getting.
I need them haircut. I got a
Okay.
bad curl going on here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, to see me when I come out of the humidity in the germinating room, it's
Yeah.
just like this, all curled up and funny looking.
Let me tell you what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Me and
I wasn't
me-
here.
We got 2 things to talk about, but I want to tell you about this real quick.
Oh,
So we were Chris Rife,
yes.
the youth director. He
Yep,
was
that
down
guy.
here. We were talking about some projects for on campus and things about that and stuff. And we were talking about TV shows,
Uh-huh.
Mountain Monster and Spearfinger and everything.
Oh,
And we realized that they're going to be in the local area.
really?
Yeah. There's been a
How
rumor.
local?
There's been a rumor that there is a local Mountain Monster.
Oh,
They said it's really easy to recognize that it hates animals, other animals like turtles,
Oh,
takes them out. Snakes takes them out, takes out dogs and stuff. Just bad. And they said it's easily recognized because you can track it real easy.
Yeah.
Because it looks, it's got a pretty good sized foot,
Mhm.
but then it's got like big old long claws, toenails coming off. That's in Frank's. I don't know.
Somebody's calling in to tell you to
That's
be
right,
careful.
somebody got right
Hush
there.
up.
They probably are senior right now, wanting to say, hey, don't forget me. So anyway, so that's going on. So trash, you mentioned trash.
I did mention trash
Now,
because I know
That's where you
it's hard to
get
get
the
into
bad
because
Take it back.
you hate to be like shaking your finger and whatever,
not.
but
I'm not saying that.
no, but I mean it's just it
It's
needs
information.
To be, it is.
I
It
think
needs to be said.
perhaps local folks,
Yeah.
don't understand or realize, and so we just want to put a reminder out there. And I think we unintentionally help create the confusion.
Yes.
What we have is we've got a number of trash dumpsters across campus.
Right.
They're just normal dumpsters for departments. And at the dining hall, the community center, there's a couple in that 3-sided cage, if you want to call it, or enclosure.
Yeah. In the kitchen.
And yeah, it's a kitchen and just around. So we got some dumpsters that's for trash and whatnot from the departments here at the settlement. Those are not community dumpsters.
Right.
So, we really don't need, bring your personal trash, don't bring whatever and stick in those dumpsters. We have enough trouble with filling those up before they're emptied
Ourselves.
just through the departments themselves.
Correct.
So that's not they're not public dumpsters. Then we also have 2 other things that I think leads to the confusion.
Right.
So one is we have a big, long roll-off construction dumpster
Right.
that we use for work camp and a little bit here for campus. That is, for people who are working on community homes groups and stuff that we have things to throw away, we throw in that dumpster. That
Right.
is also not a community dumpster.
Right.
So folks should not be, bringing stuff to put in there from the community or, period. Should not
Right.
be put in there. The problem is right near that is a Bell County recycling dumpster.
Yeah.
which is for anybody that wants to, put plastics or cardboard or aluminum, whatever, in those dumpsters. That's what that's for.
Right.
But they'll just, please understand, we're not trying to be hateful or anything, but what happens is they get filled up, and then, it's an issue for us.
Yeah.
So, and we're having a bit of an issue. So, that's going to, if it continues, then we're going to have to do something to
We don't want to have.
restrict access to that, to where
Right.
only, put a lock, totally close it in, those type of
Right.
things. So, we prefer not to do that. But, it's an issue. Those things are not cheap.
No, they are not.
They are
Not cheap to have them.
really expensive. And so we need those for the programs when we have to discard things. Unfortunately, some things come in and we have to discard them and get rid of them. And and then that construction dumpster, that's primarily for work camp. And the interesting thing about it, we do use it a little bit on campus, but we had that pulled and dumped at the end of October when work teams was here, and we haven't had any work teams since then. And
It's
full.
heaped full.
It's pretty full. So
Yeah.
that kind of tells you.
Yeah.
And the settlements used it some, the
Right.
farm and outreach and some folks that put stuff in there. And of course, that's,
Right.
that's okay. But yeah, there's things that don't come
Yeah.
from campus that are in there. So,
Right.
so please help us. We understand, but it's just that's not what it's for. So that's that.
The car that was parked in there was the funniest.
Somebody drove a car in there.
Yeah.
Not sure how that quite happened,
I'm not sure either.
but that
Yeah,
it was actually, I think it was a toy car,
but still.
but it was right on top.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I really thought I should get up there and get in it and have somebody take a picture,
That would have been good.
put a detour sign on it. So that's that.
Followed my GPS. That's what you're saying.
GPS take you in some bad places.
Yeah.
So the final thing for today's program, man, this has been
Other than your birthday.
information overload
Yes. Whew.
today,
Hope they were taking notes.
is park information or community park information.
Yes.
So this is good stuff. So this is where we really want the community folks to assist us.
Right.
If you look at our Facebook page, there was a post put on there, I think yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
about,
Day before Tuesday.
yeah, okay. Yeah. A
It's
day
good
or two.
enough.
Yeah.
This week.
This week, about asking for a couple of things, input for one, from community folks, about what you would like to see our community park be.
Right.
And a number of people responded to that, and some of those things we had already considered and discussed, and so that makes them, to have that reinforced by community people thinking
Yeah.
the same thing. That is fantastic.
Yes.
So a lot of things, it's not a terrible park now.
No.
Got a nice walking trail,
Right.
but we want to get some input to do that. So I think, if I can't remember exactly how that read, but we'd like to get some community folks who'd be interested in getting together and
Taking ownership.
talking through some of those suggestions, giving ideas, and maybe assisting us in
Yeah.
making those things happen. We're going to be trying to get grant monies and things like that. We're not necessarily looking for somebody to give us money, even though
Right.
somebody
Right. But
wants to. That's fine. But that's not what we're looking for community people for. Just
help
it's-
oversee some
the
stuff.
key thing there is it's a community park.
Yeah.
So we would very much like to do some things that is community enabled, like
Right.
the community folks would assist us in, controlling that, but watching that. And if you see some things happen there that, trying to reconnect.
Sometimes we're still on there
Sometimes we're
though.
still on there. I think somebody hacked Jessica back there. She hacked.
Yeah,
I heard her computer boom, 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 boom.
I've
So-
been over here working.
Yeah, I think you hacked us.
I'm not sure. Let me see where it says on here.
Controlling that, but watching that, and if you see some things happen there
It-
I went to,
It's
Yeah.
we're still on there though.
we're probably still on there.
Yeah,
So
we're probably still on there.
So if you're in the community and you're interested in that, we would love, so you can look at our Facebook post there and see when they're going to try to, I think they wanted to contact either Chris or Tammy
Uh-huh.
on the outreach and about that kind of thing. But leave suggestions. If you want to leave suggestions on that post, we'd love to hear. We'll take those into account. But that's something we want to move forward on in the very near future, if
Yeah.
possible. And so that's something that we think can be very helpful. So if you're interested in that, just let us know. That would,
It's kind of being
Yeah,
jumpy. It looks
yeah.
like it's being kind of jumpy.
it's all right.
So
It's kind of like me.
Kind of like your birthday,
There's
jumpy.
an expiration date on me here.
Is there?
So See, let's go here. Ray Cook says, when will Turtle Man be at Henderson Settlement? I don't know, but he's got to be here sometime.
Yeah.
Turtle Man. Yee, 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 yee. And Ray Cook, the park is a great idea. Well, thank you. We're looking forward to that. Work on the park is exciting, Judy. Yes, it is. D. Sailor says, can't wait to see you folks in July. Hey, D,
Hey,
absolutely.
We're
looking
here
forward to
waiting patiently
Yeah.
for you to get
Yeah,
here.
just waiting. We're going to sit here.
Yeah.
Probably have the same shirt on. Going to get a little warm. Going to get a little warm
I
between
could
now
go,
and July.
"Whew." Yeah.
May have to skip in and out. But did it. Anyway, folks, we appreciate you. We know we kept you on here for a little while, caught up on a lot of stuff. We hate that if we're cutting in and out a little bit at the end. We apologize, but we love you. Please remember our community in prayer. There's still, those folks
Oh,
who
yeah.
have lost a lot of loved ones, and my brother and his wife, father passed away
Mhm.
over this past weekend. So having a service for him tomorrow. So just a lot of that going around happening. I mean, and young or old, it's never easy. So
Never easy.
pray for that. And we covet your prayers for this ministry and this community, and for those who come to assist us and support us out there. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll see you back here next week, Thursday, 1:00 for the big show, or maybe it might be a new name. So see you then. God bless.
New people do.